gonna hit the record button now. And that should do it. Are we live? I think we're live. Alright, there we are. Oh, no, here we're not. Gotta get my lighting set up. Jeez, what an amateur. Is that it? Is that the mood? Is that the vibe we want? Is that the mood, lighting, or does it make me look jaundiced? Let's rotate through the lighting settings. What do you think about that? This is... So, we got... Oh, no. Oh, it needs to be both. Both. There we go. It's because this thing came unplugged. The power went out. Yeah. Is this it? Can you hear me? Is it, Oh. Yes. All right. So, what should we do? Let's start off with... I'm going to play some... I'm just going to play some standard. And then, as if people hop in, we can get started on the Skrelv's Hive Philosophy Hour, which, for context, we have, I say we, it's mostly my brothers. Don't love it, but it doesn't really matter, because we're just kind of killing time, trying to get some wins, get some early damage in. I don't know how much I love Reinforced Ronin, but as a 1-mana 2/2 on turn 1, it's kind of like the Goblin Guide of Modern Standard. Now watch this, I'm going to slap down 2 of them, because I don't have anything else to do. This guy is going to be shocked! He is not going to believe it. He's going to be like, wow! You spent 3 mana on 2 turns not developing your board? Seems kind of bad, huh? Yeah. I would have liked to done something else, but I don't have any more lands. So this might be a quick game. Next turn, we'll get Urabrask's Forge going if we can. But that's not a guarantee. This deck wants to be as hasty as possible. And we have no defenses. Okay, well, we're screwed. The question is, do I discard 1 and try to find another land? Hey! The Magic Shark! Thanks for the follow. It's not often that I hear that noise. So we're gonna go reckless mode. We're gonna try to draw a land. And I was gonna say, watch it be a forest, but we're actually gonna be able to get in with either get in or trade. And next turn, we'll have Urabrask's Forge going on. So, yeah, I'll trade. I mean, it doesn't stick around anyway. So, did I 2-for-1 myself? Not exactly. I finally got my 3rd land, so I can get Urabrask's Forge in. I can get Reckless Stormseeker. That was my turn 3, so this is his turn 3. So he's played out what he's got. Titania. Does this thing flip on his next turn? Is that what happens? 3 or more creature cards. So... Okay, so it won't trigger until next turn. So theoretically, I can get in with Urabrask's Forge and put the pressure on. I think. I may be wrong about this, but... This is my haste deck. And... Yeah. Right, so I can Moonrager slash him next turn before it gets too big and out of control. What is this? Titania. How did that come back? Or did he just... What? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened here. Actually, earlier today I was playing a brawl game, and... I don't think there's any chance of me winning this. But... I guess the question is, do I... I mean, I can probably play out Reckless Stormseeker if I can just weather the storm of damage that's coming in. I need to develop the board. If he hadn't played Titania, everything would be great. Eh. Let's go develop the board mode. I really would like I need to order the triggers differently so that this happens first. I mean, this ain't... They don't know that I don't have a trick. Maybe they'll let the damage through. You know, why did I not... If I had waited till main phase 2 to play Reckless Stormseeker, I could have Moonrager slashed the Titania. Did I say Moonraker? Moonragers slash the Titania after damage, because odds of him... I don't know. Odds of him blocking... I know it's dumb. And I'm going to do the very thing that I'm saying were low odds of him doing, like blocking with all that untapped mana. It's probably going to be Tyvar's... No? Okay. I guess not. What has he got? What has he got now, though? Or is he just... Was he just figuring that he could bluff me into not blocking? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Do I play Professional Facebreaker and attack? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can, because it has Menace. Of course I do. So I get a treasure. That's bold of him. 4, 5, 6. If I draw a land next turn, if I draw a forest next turn, I have Titan of Industry, which could help me stabilize. But yeah, no, that's fine, because I don't have anything that I can kill with Moonrager Slash anyway, so we just gotta pray that he doesn't kill me right here. Yeah, I can at least block in Moonrager Slash. That's probably my only option as far as staying alive goes. And Titan of Industry, that will definitely help me stabilize if I can get to it. Question is, do I block Gaia? I think I need to block. No, I need to block the 5. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just straight up dead. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, let's at least take him out with me. Anyway, this is just a warm-up game, because really what we want to get into is the philosophy of Skrelv's Hive, which, as I had been saying earlier before I got distracted by my own brain. Did he make it indestructible or something? No, it just died, but I also died along with it, so, I mean, it's all good. I was just killing some time. There was a big argument in the Magic chat that I have with myself and my brothers about the usefulness and utility of Skrelv's Hive. And I've been playing it in, now granted, I'm playing best of 1 casual standard. I'm not ranked. I'm not anywhere near the upper echelons of standard play. It's basically the cobble your deck together out of the stuff you've opened league. But I've been playing Skrelv's Hive in my green-white, go-wide, alliance deck. And I've been playing it in this Mondrak Brawl deck, which I think is what we're gonna go with right now. And then if I draw Skrelv's Hive, what I kind of want to do is I don't know if I could... Oh, great. Toxrill the Corrosive. This is going to be a lot of fun to play against. Is a sort of, I guess, a deep dive. I'm on the play, so that gives me a little bit of an advantage. I feel like this deck, if it's on the play, does pretty well. And if it's not, it doesn't do terribly well at all. I wonder if I should have main phase 2, or on his end step played Resolute Reinforcements to guarantee a token off the attack with Adeline, but no, that's fine. Transformed. Ooh, that's no good. Let's get rid of that. Are we going aggro mode, or... I mean, we're playing against a black deck, so... Yeah. Let's just get some beats in. I would have rather played Adeline, but I don't want to run my 2-2 into his 2-1. That then hurts me It makes me lose things every turn. So we were arguing over whether Skrelv's Hive is... I don't think anybody would say that Skrelv's Hive is better than Bitter Blossom. But we were arguing over whether realistically it's comparable or not. And I personally am of the opinion that it's nowhere near as good. But see, that doesn't... I have only played it in Standard and Standard Brawl, and both of these are 1v1 formats. I will discard Prophetic Prism, because I do not need it. I only have it in the deck to draw cards and kind of fill out, like, get me to the next... I don't have enough cards to have, I'll sacrifice a 1/1. I should have done that at the outset, but... let's do this. What does this flip to? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I really could use another land. But we're going pretty hard aggro here, so... Now watch, I'm going to draw a land off of this. Yep, I sure did! My predictions. Whoo, boy! I'm not that scared of this thing. It has Menace, but I'm gonna have so many creatures to block that it's probably not gonna matter. Once he gets Toxrill mana, that's when I need to be scared, but I'm already... I friggin' hate this card so much. Oh my gosh. Anyway, then return it to the battlefield? Okay. I would much rather get rid of that Djinn. I don't know if he realized... Like, he basically just gave me a +1/+1 counter and the option of taking whatever creature I wanted out. So... 1, 2, 3, and he's got 3 power. I don't know what he thought was going to happen there. We're going all in again. He's probably going to block... I shouldn't have... He's going to block the 2-2... No, he's not. Okay. And then, I will attach the Citizen's Crowbar to Kemba, because it makes her bigger. Anyway, back to Skrelv's Hive. I need to get Skrelv's Hive out. I feel like, and that's, unfortunately, I only have 1 copy, so the odds of me seeing it in my green-white standard, yeah, alright. Well, good, that's what you get for playing Toxrill the Corrosive. That is such an unfun card to play against. And that was sort of my hope, is that, you know, he's playing Commander that's 7 mana. Assassin's Ink. Oh, okay. I was hoping to aggro him out before he could even get to that, and it seemed to work. So let's roll the dice again on Brawl, and see if we can get to Skrelv's Hive. And I'll probably just end up running it out, whether that's strategically sound or not, just because of the points that I'm trying to make. As I was saying, I haven't been playing, like, high-level Standard, but the Standard that I have been playing, it is good. I like it, I play it, I will continue to play it. I have considered cutting it. Okay, on the play, I can keep this. It's just, it's no Bitter Blossom. And the fact that the tokens can't block is huge, but I feel like what I need to do in order to really get into this is give a demonstration of, like, how and why you play it and what you do when, you know. And I can't really do that without having it on the board. Or at least, I can't do that without having it on the board, and also concentrate on the game that is currently being played. And this is where my multitasking skills fail me. But anyway, if the Magic Shark, if you're still there, holler at me. Is the chat even open? I can't see. Is anybody saying anything? Because I think, I don't know if my program is... I mean, I'm not saying, oh no, there's no chat, so my program's bugged. I'm just saying it looks kind of funny, so I don't know. They are? I can't see it. If anybody's been talking in the chat, my profuse apologies. Nothing is popping up on my screen. I might need to go actually put Twitch. on and just mute it. Give me a second while I load up Chrome in the background. Oh, there we go. I thought it might have been bugged. Oh, now I gotta mute it. All right. Oh, geez, there has been a bunch of chat, and I had not seen any of it. Well, that is stinky poo poo. Okay, let me catch up. Oh, Paradabo. Okay, so the magic shark is that your wife, Paradabo? I'm gonna have to scroll down and catch up. Use the cost as a tax write-off. Okay, I've never seen this. Top 2 cards of target opponent's library, exile one of the face down. Oh, okay, I have seen that before. Blood. Ah, okay. Alright, here we go. Use my phone to keep up with chat. Yeah, unfortunately, I had, what I would do is use my phone to keep up with the chat in this instance. However, my wife is on the couch and she needs the charger for her phone. I could go get a cord, but I'm in front of a Magic game at the moment, so, yeah, no, here we go. Very fortunate that, she supports my gaming. No, that's the same way. Like I said, my wife's in here. Oh, here we go! There it is! Here, probably suboptimal play. Doesn't matter. We're running it out. We're going to go Skrulv's Hive mode. What happened? Where he had a creature. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening in this game. What I should be doing here is playing Mondrak. I should have played Mondrak, held out the mana to sacrifice creatures and make him indestructible, but it's corn. A big lump with knobs. So, we're running it out. Actually, what I should have done is played Mondrak, and then next turn, played Skrulv's Hive. We'll get Mondrak out this turn. What is he taking from me? So, the argument was that if you have Skrulv's Hive and you get it out early enough, then you can basically just, rather than running your 1/1 tokens into their blockers, you amass enough tokens to kind of go wide around them and activate the lifelink. And I think that's generally the strategy. What is it? Who is even the commander? Oh, it's Toxrill again. Am I playing against the same person? No, wait, am I? I don't know. To be honest with you, boy, this is not a great deck if he gets a 7 mana. You cast an instant sorcery. Alright, so we'll go. We will, since especially there's no counter mana up, we'll get Mondrak out there. And we will say no attacks. We're gonna make a token and let it flip. Except we're gonna make 2 tokens and let it flip. I definitely should have played Mondrak last turn. I would have had an extra 2/2. Although I'd have 1 less might, so I might not have as many. The Hive is gas. Please don't misunderstand me. I really like Skrulv's Hive, actually. He was waiting. He was waiting. He was waiting on it. Alright, well, okay, I got a block with, Mondrak, I guess. Wait, I can still put an indestructible counter on it, though, right? Does that work the way I think it does? We don't want that. We want it to die now. Non-horror creatures. It's a horror! It's a horror! Oh, man. That's amazing. This can't be blocked, right? I can't be blocked. You fool! Oh man, I forgot about that. I was like, wait a minute, why is it not a 2/2? Wait a second, is that a horror? Yeah, they're not. I've always thought that it's weird that the Domini are not gods. They are horrors. But okay, I need to get to 8 mana. So, oh, you know what? This will help with that. But that has been advantageous in this situation. Oh, hello there! See, here's the question, is, can I use your real name? Or do you want to just refer to you as your internet pseudonym, Big Baller? I might vanish into eternity, the security bypass. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next. We gotta go all in, right? Yeah. Otherwise, he's gonna play Toxrill, and we can't have that. I wonder if I should have transformed Ambitious Farmhand instead. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well, the good news is, like, they're gonna be 1/1s. Mr. 78451. Well, fortunately, it's tapped. It's tapped. Oh wait, but we just exile Toxrill, and that probably means he can't play him for another 2 turns. Yeah. There we go. We get the auto concede. I wonder. And so here's a question, and Mark, you may know the answer to this if you can help me out, or maybe depending if I can't see. I don't know how many people are here. It looks like 6, because now I'm looking at Twitch, and I'm not used to looking at Twitch. I'm used to looking at Streamlabs. If I exit Streamlabs and restart it to try to be able to see my chat live in that program as opposed to Twitch, well, that won't close out my stream, will it? I know that makes me look like a real noob, but to be perfectly frank, I kind of am. Okay. You know what I can do is I can just move the Twitch window, make it smaller. How do I see the chat? Why is the chat gone? Expand. Okay, can I pop the chat out in Twitch? All right, I like this. You can pop out the chat, I just don't know how to do that. I can collapse it. I just don't like not being able to see my own face in real time. Yeah. Well, I usually don't have Twitch open. Oh, hang on. Let me play a land, and here it is. Skrelv's Hive. Did we just top deck that? So now we'll get, okay. For now, I'm gonna focus on the okay, I was gonna say we're gonna focus on learning about Skrelv's Hive, and then this doofus goes and removes it. Oh no, I can still play it. I just can't play it until next turn. Chat settings, pop out chat. Pop out chat. Okay, cool. So I can close the Twitch window and still have this open, and then okay, so who's the command? Oh, he's playing Mondrak too. He's probably got an actual decent deck. So what are the odds of him being able to remove my Mondrak immediately? Probably pretty good, because that's basically my strat, is immediately get rid of whatever... Yeah, screw it. We're going Skrulls Hive mode. Immediately get rid of whatever their commander is. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask, and I'm not doing the most amazing job. See, my Streamlabs is... Oh, nope. Just end turn. Yeah. Oh, there it is! What? Okay. Alright, we're good. It's for some reason now it's in the Streamlabs. I don't know what the heck was going on. But, wow, I just went through this whole thing, and I feel like such a cad. Yeah, it magically fixed itself. I guess that happens when you're playing Magic. Oh, Halo Fountain. Okay. I have that in my deck because, you know, I look like a smart boy in my suit. Now, yeah, that's a good card. It's a real good card in this deck. Yes, we'll take that because I can still play, like, the Restoration of a Ganjo. And then I can play the land that I get off of... I can play the land that I get off... Oh, right! The Rumor Gatherer draws me a card on the second... Is what a lanyard? What you talking about, Mark? Alright, so the question is... Do I get another... I think I do. I think we get this going rather than the Crawling Chorus, because this will allow me to ramp. Actually, there's a cool interaction there that I hadn't even thought of until I saw somebody else do with it, which is that when the Restoration by Ganjo gets to number 2, you can discard a card. When you do, you return a permanent with mana value 2 or less. Oh, is that a lanyard? No, it's a laminate. It's the fabric that festoons it. So here's what happens is... Oh, he played it himself. Never mind. You can... When it hits 2, you discard a card, can return a permanent with mana value 2 or less to the battlefield, but that can be the card that you discarded. Actually, I guess I could do it with Crawling Chorus, too. But anyway, I can get myself a turn up by discarding a Plains. Yeah, we'll leave that. And I will do that because I also have a Plains in hand. Actually, is that more valuable, or is it more valuable to get a Free Citizen's Crowbar? I think it's more valuable to get a Free Citizen's Crowbar, because that makes the token, draws me a card, gets me a land, which I can play. Now I play... Now I'll play Mondrak. Yeah, that's good. We'll leave that. We'll take care of his Mondrak when he plays it. The only thing is I can't immediately activate this, but that's fine. I'll just play the Crawling Chorus, and now I can block. And we just pass again. 1, 2, 4. Okay, I have enough mana to flip Ambitious Farmhand. Paradabo, if you've never seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, you gotta watch it. Here, did you? Oh, well, my darling wife went and got her own cord. Oh, go ahead and have your trigger. I see he just did the trick that I did. She went and got her own cord and plugged it into the wall. Isn't she lovely? Yeah. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to, on his end step, well, when he attacks, I'm going to block, sack the Crawling Chorus, and another Might, and pay 4 life. And we're going to get dangerously close. Yeah, you do that, sir. You're going to... okay, so he's got some... I don't have this card. He's got some decent synergy there. Put it on Mondrak. Go all in. Put your eggs in that basket. That's fine. Actually, no. I'll block the 4/4 if he attacks. Because... Alright, so either way, we're gonna sacrifice the crawling chorus and that. We're gonna get 2 mites. And we're gonna also draw that card, right? Because it's the second time it's happened this turn. Yeah, that's not bad. Scry. Do we need another planes? No, we don't. We got 2 in hand already. Okay, that works. Oh, Elspeth. That's really good. So we're going to put a +1/+1 and a flying counter on Mondrak. We'll play planes. Well, do I have enough mana? I don't have enough mana to both ossify his Mondrak and play Elspeth. So we'll get his out of here. And now I've got... Oh no, I've got... Do I have enough? Jeez! These people! They don't even let me use my Skrelv's Hive. Anyway, to more accurately... What is this? If you control another human, draw a card. He did. You know, honestly, getting... This is where that card shines. Is when you have... Like I said in the chat, when you have access to a token doubler in the command zone, and you can play it, and now every turn you're losing 1 life and getting 2 creatures. And like what you were saying, Mark, what you want to do is not attack until you can like go wide, get around them, activate the lifelink. And once the lifelink is activated, yes, then because they can't block, then you want to just ram them in every turn and just keep gaining that life that you've been losing. But you also, I mean, that does require you to have other cards. Alrighty, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate you pointing the misses in my direction, and it's always good to hear from you. So we'll see you later. Have a good stream, and I'm gonna keep pushing and keep grinding and keep inspiring with Skrelv's Hive. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. Are you heading out too, Edward? Mr. Fahrenheit 451? Jeez, I got 9 wins for the week, and all of them today. I was playing earlier. I wasn't streaming, but because, you know, I've got the kids this week. They're on spring break, but I am off all week as a result. And, you know, somebody needs to be home to watch them. And Ashley is out there making actual money. Oh, is this the same... No, the other guy was... One of them was a Teferi, but this is the 3rd Toxrill deck. Oh no, Paradabu was heading out. I was saying farewell to him. Sorry. My apologies for the miscommunication. Beep, beep, we're going. I've been on the play, I think, every game tonight, so that's something. We're going fast. We're going forward in a car that's moving along. Meep, meep. Man, it was something magical to hear that song just out of nowhere. I didn't really expect it. Oh, there's a card that I need to put in if I have it. So do I play Kemba? No, I play Wedding Announcement because if I was only gonna play Kemba, I should have played the Fair Basilica. So to account for the other mistake that I made, we'll make the most of our mana. Oh, and Paradabo, if you are still here and have not left yet, I will try and check out your stream when mine has concluded. I just don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be done here. Do I play Kemba and Prophetic Prism and draw a card? Or do I play the Fair Basilica and just play Kemba? I don't know. I'm probably screwed because Shieldred and I have no removal, so it almost doesn't matter. So let's just get the most committed to the board. Now, somebody might say, William, why would you play Prophetic Prism in a mono-colored brawl deck? You absolute dummy. Well, the thing is, I was looking through all of my white playables, and I was like, I'm actually kind of light on them. So, that draws me a card, and I can sacrifice it to Mondrak. That's basically why. That's why I do it. Well, you see, Mark. Well, I didn't hit next. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm going main phase 2 mode. There's no good reason to play. Is he gonna counter it? Does he have a 1-mana counter spell? I wasn't even thinking about counter mana. What did he play? Oh, Hero's Downfall. He played it on, like, his turn? Are you serious? Wait, where did the mana for that come? He had one. Did he have a treasure? I don't care. I don't want to play against Toxrill Shieldred counterspells, so we're just going to exit this game, because time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. It's the kind of thing I like to say. But, so Bitter Blossom, Skrulv's Hive, Dreadhorde Invasion. I've not played with Skrulv's Hive. Yeah, definitely if you're looking for tokens that can stick around. So upon spoiler season or release or whatever as soon as Skrulv's Hive was made visually available to the public, I definitely would have gone with that. And so I think probably as far as Commander is concerned, yes, I think that's accurate. Because being able to go wide, I guess, especially when you think about in a Commander game, like, you're probably going to be using the tokens to sacrifice. Oh, Lord, Elesh Norn. Boy, talk about not fun to play against. Yeah, sure, we'll try it. I kind of like the fact that I have a 1-drop, even though I only have 2 lands. Oh, I have Ambitious Farmhand. So, we got 3 lands. This card is... I used to see people playing this in Standard and be like, you dummy, what are you doing? But the fact that it fetches a land for 2 mana is honestly pretty decent, and then if you can flip it, you can chump with it, and then if you can flip it, that's gravy. I might actually just straight up go with Spirited Companion, though, because I already have a land for next turn. I drew another, I have a Roadside Reliquary to play, and that doesn't come in tapped. So, let's get them cards. Those cards without, not without consequence. So what is he gonna flash in the Resolute Reinforcements on me? Let's find out. Nope, I guess not. I'm surprised at how much fun this format is. Like how fun a mono white deck in this format is, to be honest with you. Did I not? This is turn 3, right? Yeah, okay. I already played a land. Okay, so he did have a flash creature. He just didn't want to lose it to my attack. Do I exile it with... No. Everything in my hand is more valuable than that thing. Than my Spirited Companion. That's the only thing I'm afraid of losing right now. I might Borrowed Time it just to try and aggro him out, but then again... Yeah, see, I can't Borrowed Time Elesh Norn, so... I can March of Otherworldly Light Elesh Norn. That's definitely what I'm going to need to do. Sure, and you know what I'm going to do? I hope he gets my dog. Get my dog. Ah, darn. Interesting. Okay. We're going fast. We're going forward in a car that's rolling along. Beep, beep. Yeah, I mean, once Elesh Norn comes out, I won't be able to... Oh crap! He's gonna sack this and blow up my borrowed time. I'm a dummy. Well, let's go all in then. Hope he blocks. And I can't use the March of Otherworldly Light because I'm gonna need that for Elish Norn. So anyway, back to the discussion about the 2-mana life loss token generating enchantments. I like Dreadhorde Invasion only if you're sacrificing the token every turn. Like, other than that, yes. I mean, Bitter Blossom is better. But other than if you're not sacrificing, if you can't make use of the token to sacrifice every turn, yeah, you know I'm blocking. You know I'm going to block this. I will absolutely trade. He's going to sack it. Get rid of the borrowed time. Yeah. No dip. That was my own fault. So now, like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. But this turn we'll play, oh, he's got it now. Mother father. Should I, ossify? I should, right? We're going back and forth on this thing. Get out of here! I want my crawling chorus. I probably should have just played Mondrak. Because now he's going to have Elish Norn, which... of course, I haven't had a useful place to put... Okay. Alright. Oh, he didn't have the mana. So the question is now... Oh, no. I'm glad. Okay, because I can hold up both Mondrak and... Then, in response to the Elish Norn cast... I can cast Resolute Reinforcements, get 3 creatures. Or, yeah, or do I want to sacrifice the Crawling Chorus and get a couple of... Oh, look at you. Isn't that tricky? But yeah, when it comes to Dreadhorde Invasion, the lifelink clause is almost irrelevant. I just feel like that never happens. I think the one time that I felt like I was about to get a lifelink token, like, I got board wiped. Now he's going to have that 1 white mana spell that exiles it. We're not going to attack here. I don't have any good attacks. Unless... We'll send that in. He either kills it and gives me 2 tokens. Or I get some poison in on him. So now the Skrulv's Hive is active, but I didn't have to go super far out of my way to make that happen. Now, if he slams Elish Norn here, in response, I'll do Resolute Reinforce. Yeah, I was going to say either he has the 1 white mana, or he has something like Ossification, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, next turn I can play it again. Yeah, we'll move into the command zone. I don't think I have anything that can destroy the ossification, so... we're going fast. We're going forward in a car that's rolling in the... Anyway, does anybody have any questions on Skrulv's Hive, as though I am somehow the authority? Whatever. Run it out. He's playing mono white, so he's probably not playing many... See, here's the thing, is this is like, I've given my Crawling Chorus this weird pseudo-unblockable... Okay. Of course. decline. I'm gonna leave it under there. I'm going to March of Otherworldly Light the borrowed time. Because, like I said, I've sort of given my Crawling Chorus this weird pseudo-unblockable effect, where he doesn't want to give me the 2 tokens. I don't know why. He could just block those. But, at this point... So, X is 3. We'll get Mondrak back. At some point, he's going to lose to poison. Alright, that's good. That'll kill Elishnorn, too. So he can have all the double triggers he wants. Yeah, run it out. 5. He's only at 5 mana, so he's got another... Well, if he plays a land here, he's got another turn after that. Go ahead. Scry, draw your card. He's going to play Leeches. Oh, yes, this is Historic Brawl. No, that's Standard Brawl, but... The good news is that I'm playing against white, so I'm like, okay, I don't need to leave mana up to... Oh, geez, I could charge the Mites and make 4 on his end step? 2, 3... 4, 5... The question... I think I gotta kill Elishnorn now. Do I charge the Mites on his end step and then plow in for a bunch of... Well, first what we do is... He is so afraid of blocking this for some reason. And I mean, I know the reason is he doesn't want me to get 2 Mites. But, like, come on, dude. You've plenty of blockers. I mean, I think at this point... So he doesn't have any triggers. He's got to cast the spell, at which point I can destroy Elishnorn. I'm not giving him any, I'm not giving him any opportunity to, like, untap with a protection spell. It's happening now. Because he doesn't have the mana to play it again next turn. I'll keep Charge of the Mites up. And I will play it, and I'll get 6, I'll have 6 1/1 Mites to attack him with, and then he'll have a real problem. Unless he's got, you know, he might have whites on here. Elish or Elspeth, that's also a problem. I mean, I can kill it with Charge of the Mites.
Right. Let's clean up this town.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna minus and look for, like, an Oblivion Ring effect? He's already used all 3 that exist that I know of in Standard. He's used Ossification, he's used Annex Sentry, and Borrowed Time. I've also used Borrowed Time and Ossification.
Be brave.
What is it? Flying. Okay, that's fine. We're probably just gonna play around Elspeth here. I'm gonna sacrifice. Do I sacrifice? Oh, I sacrifice Wedding Invitation to Mondrak and a 1/1, I think. And then I still have enough mana for Charge of the Mites. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't care. Get in for 3. I don't have any blockers right now. Alright, so first of all, we gotta pay the life. Then we make 4 of these. And we really make him regret attacking. All attack. So now he either loses his entire board. I should have played the Rumor Gatherer. I could have flipped the Ambitious Farmhand. God, I was like, is there a reason to... I mean, he has to block all the 1/1s. Otherwise, he's dead. Or he has to block mostly the 1/1s. Okay, I can still... do a lot of damage to him. It wasn't quite the killing stroke that I had wanted, but you know, I mean, he's got to have a board wipe here or he loses, basically. And watch, he's going to have a board wipe. Yeah, we'll leave it, and we'll draw it, and we'll play it. And we'll leave it. No, we don't need lands. Yeah, we'll keep that, because if he does have a board wipe, well, now I have one too. And the only thing I can... he might have Farewell. But if he has charge of the White Sun's Twilight, then I just respond with my own, except I may double the tokens. I think I don't know, he's got 5 cards in hand, but he doesn't have Elish Norn mana this turn. Honestly, even if he plays Elish Norn for 7, who cares? I have so many... He can't block all of this. I don't care. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I can just play it again. 6, 7... No, I can't, but... Like, he can't survive this. So Citizen's Arrest is another... Actually, I think I opened up a copy of that in... I think... 6, 7... Yeah, okay. He doesn't have enough. He can stop 6 damage. So I was playing a game earlier, and Alex was actually watching me play this game, and I was absolutely flabbergasted. I don't know if anybody... I'm assuming nobody's been saying anything in the chat, because nobody's been saying anything, but now I feel like I just don't know anymore. I'm like, if nobody's saying anything in the chat, then maybe my chat's busted. So hold on, let me check my channel on the Twitch app. Yeah, doesn't see... I don't see anything. I'll leave it running. Nope, it's good. It's just a quiet night. Do you guys want... Do you want me to, like, fire up a draft or something? I think I could do a quick draft, like a Neon Dynasty quick draft. Or is just, like, standard Brawl interesting enough? Oh, I don't love this. There's nothing early. Alright, after this game, I'll start a draft. That's only 9 o'clock. I'm gonna take my free mulligan. I used to get a free mulligan in Brawl. I know there's a guy who followed me a few days ago, Captain Texas 32, and he prefers limited, and I've been... Yeah, I mean, assuming I get one more land, this is better. I'm also on the draw, which I don't love with this deck, but... Yeah, I mean, I guess... Or sorry, I've been saying to Captain Texas that... Like, oh yeah, one of these nights I'll fire up a draft, and then it just has so happened that, or one of these nights or afternoons, that, like, whenever he's here, I'm, like, probably gonna be closing out my stream pretty soon, or when I'm, like, able to start a draft, he hasn't been here. Okay. Do I risk trading? Just to get a 1/1. Yes. Yes, I do. Because Kemba is only in this deck because it's a bear. Because I need white playables. So I will trade. Okay. That's fine with me. Well, so a quick draft. And, you know, you don't have to stick around and watch the whole thing. A quick draft is... Oh, that's why he didn't block. You draft... Against... The draft portion itself is only against bots. Let's see if we can get another land. If we... Yes! Alright, so now we have Valorous Stance Up, which I'm not super worried about. But does Zur... What's his toughness? 4. Okay, I can get him. Oh! Milton! Well, excuse me. Name redacted. A friend of mine from college. Welcome to the stream. I would say smash that follow button because it's a cool song, but I'm pretty sure you already follow me. So thanks for, hopping in and typing in the chat. The quick drafts are, you're just drafting against AI, and then you play 7 possible games, but you keep playing until you lose 3. They're all best of ones. And there's no time limit on the picks, so you can sit and just look at every card for as long as you need to, which is good, because I don't know a whole heck of a lot about Kamigawa. I'm going to pass here. I'm going to flash in the Wanderer, probably on the attack. But what's... Yeah, actually, you can draft more slowly than usual, yeah. That is the truth. Am I gonna block? I don't think I'm gonna... Well, at this point... I don't know what to do. Oh, Mar! Welcome back! Alright, we're not gonna block. I don't care about Kemba, so I am willing to sacrifice. Now watch, he's gonna come at me with some kind of O-ring type of moval. But he doesn't have any blue up, so he doesn't have Zur the Enchanter anyway, and maybe he's just been sandbagging an island. Nope, okay, he's color screwed. Yeah, it's called the Quick Draft because it's cheaper. Exile, of course it's Exile. It's cheaper as far as coins or gems are concerned, and the prize is lower. I don't know why it's called Quick Draft otherwise, and I think the format rotates. To be honest with you, I am not really mentally in this game because I'm losing anyway. So let's just take the damage. We'll get it over with, and then we'll do a draft. Alright. Well, that'll get annexed sentry. That's one that's worth getting rid of. Been hanging on to that forever. I don't know why I didn't attack last turn, because I knew I wasn't gonna block. So why did I not at least attempt to get the trade in? Or not the trade, the damage. Now, if he does get a blue source... Oh, you know, I walked right into that. Sure. Well, that actually works out pretty well. Because now, I get... and his creatures are smaller. So I'll get in for 1 this time. And I'll still be able to hold Valorous stance up. I love trading Oblivion Ring style effects. I really did it last game, and that worked out pretty well. I maybe should not have attacked, though. My life total's getting a little low. Yeah. I don't want to be able to recur the enchantment. That's the only reason I'm letting that one live. Why didn't I block with the Annex Sentry? I'm playing like a real... Okay. That's gonna be problematic. I'll discard a card. We'll get rid of that. run me out of cards real fast. But Elspeth might save my bacon. The question is, I need to get lifelink going, so we'll get lifelink here, and then we'll hold up the Annex entry to block. Now I'm out of painful quandary range. I love how he sandbagged that until I was at 5 life. But if I can get, I don't know, a flying counter on this token. The reason I didn't put the counters on the Annex sentries is because I'm like, well, that gives him even more incentive to remove it. So, anyway, thanks for anyone who's hanging out in the chat, or, I mean, not even in the chat, just in the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your patronage. I need a big swig of my cherry limeade water, because this is getting to be a real doozy of a game. I feel like it's closer than it looks, although he does have 4. He has 4 cards. I have 3, but I can't play them without discarding things. So we're gonna see if we can get there off the back of this Elspeth, at least until I can. Well, that's bollocks. Okay, good game. What did you have to think about? What was he sitting there thinking about? He wipes my board, gets his Catilda back. And puts me in the range where if I want to play anything at all, I gotta discard a card or pay 5 life. Like, you windmill slam that Gix's command, you dummy. All right, let's fire up the draft. I hope it's Neon Dynasty still. What is Tinkerer's Cube draft? Oh, it's a Phantom draft. Oh, but you have to pay for it. Why would I pay for a Phantom draft? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? The Phantom drafts are, like, the midweek Phantom drafts are usually free. Hell no am I paying for a... Now watch, they won't even have a quick draft. Let's find out. Where is... Events. Limited. Quick draft Neon Dynasty. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Ned, are you still there? Shall I? Well, let's put it to a vote. Shall I draft, or shall I carry on playing Brawl? I'm fine with doing either. I got plenty of coins. It's draft time. All right, let's do a quick draft. 5,000 coins. Now, so the philosophy here, the theory. And this is what one of the reasons why I started. What? You laughing at me?
Yeah.
You laughing at me? Why?
Because you said let's put it up for a vote. Nobody says anything. Okay, we're doing.
No,
that.
Ned says yup.
But you asked him first if he was here. So
Oh.
you're saying yup to that.
Oh, okay. If you want me to draft, type Brawl in the chat. And if you want me to play Brawl, type Draft in the chat. We're going to make things as confusing as possible. All right, so Ashley's right. Okay. I thought you said, do you want me to draft? Okay, all right. Yes, for anyone who's unaware, Ashley, that's why we call it Wifey Stream. She's hanging out on the couch. Why don't you come on over and say hi? Say hi to some of, at least one of my old college buddies is here. I don't want to use people's real names necessarily on the internet, but it was a lad who was invited but could not make it and who doesn't live in Canada. So
Okay.
you may know who.
I heard you shout his name earlier.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. All right, so I mean, if everyone else is cool, I to be honest with you, I'd probably prefer to just keep jamming Brawl games. So if that is interesting enough, draft is something I want to do. Like if I sit down at the start of a stream and I'm like, yeah, I got a couple of hours here, then I can get into it. But so Mark is by following the rules. I said put draft in the chat if you want me to play Brawl, and Brawl in the chat if you want me to play draft. So it looks like Ned says, don't do anything on account of me. Mark says Brawl. He literally said draft, but what he means is Brawl. Boy, I really screwed the pooch on this one. We're gonna just keep playing Brawl. Or I could just play standard. With my Smash 'em All deck. I'm enjoying Brawl. Oh, I need to retool this because I've got some weird cards in this deck, like I said, that are only in there because I didn't have enough playables. But I've since opened more playables, but I have not altered the deck. So, yeah, like Prophetic Prison, that should not be in here. I should have that other Oblivion Ring effect, the one that's double white from Dominaria United. I can't remember what it's called. Tovalar. That might be a fun Brawl deck to build. Since Commander doesn't exist on Arena, and Brawl is the best we got. You know, it's... I think Tovalar's pretty cool. I also am, like, I like the idea of... Okay, how do you get an Arcane Signet? People have Arcane Signets and Command Towers, and I'm like, where did you get these from? I feel like I've got to get Charge of the Mites going because I don't have anything else I can do. No, I guess I'll just play Mondrak and then I can get Charge of them. Well, Rumor Gatherer also works. He could probably just burn that out. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. It's not wise. I don't ever like to play it when I can't make it indestructible right away, but yeah, he's got his whole turn going for, unless he's got like a 1-mana fight spell. Okay, I'm gonna get yeah, I'll block that. He probably didn't mean to do that. That happened to me a lot. I have accidentally that's cool. I like this combo. I have accidentally hit attack all and been like, ah, shoot. I've lost games to that. Oh, so I was saying earlier, Alex was watching me stream, and I was playing against, I had a Mondrak with 4+1/+1 counters on him, and an indestructible counter, so it was 8/8 indestructible. I was playing against a Thrun deck, and the Thrun had a bunch of +1/+1 counters on it. And I was at 6. So the Thrun was a 14/14.
Run wild. Run free.
Does he not know what Halo Fountain does? He apparently didn't. The instant scoop. So Thrun's a 14/14. It's got trample and it's indestructible on your turn. And it can't be the target of non-green spells or non-green abilities that you can, like, your opponents control. It's dumb. But I was like, I can weather this storm and go wide and beat him. So he attacks me. I'm at 6 life with a 14/14 trample. I have an 8/8 indestructible blocker, and I'm like, or no, sorry, I'm at 9 life. I'm at 9 life. He attacks me with a 14/14. I've got an 8/8. I'm like, so I'm gonna take 6 damage. I'm gonna go to 3. There were no other effects. I looked at the Thrun afterwards. Like, I looked at all his abilities, the spells that were played. He attacked me, I block with Mondrak, and it hits me, and I go to -6. And I'm like, what? Where, like, that, like, I checked to see if he had double strike or something, and he didn't, but even then, even if he had, the math wouldn't have been right. Like, I should have gone to 3, and I should have been able to kill him on the next turn. So I don't know what happened. I feel like it just had to have been some weird bug. Ribskiff. I heard, was Lords of Limited talking about how this, in any other draft format, would probably be pretty good, like a decent, reasonably high pick, and in Phyrexia, all will be one. It's just so slow that you can't, like, count the fact that it replaces itself and it just isn't good enough. Let's just keep playing Brawl. And then if I get a chance to do another draft earlier in the day or night, I will do that for sure. As I like drafting. I haven't been a huge fan of Neon Dynasty either. I've done it twice. The first time I did it, I won 4. So you play, like I said, a possible 7 games. If you win 7, I'm on the draw, which is bad for this deck. If you win 7, you earn enough coins and gems to do another... Oh, hey, we got Skrul's Hive, so we can get that out on turn 2. To just automatically re-up. So what I want to do is basically... Oh, it's Thrun. Okay. I wish I'd had that turn 1. Let's get it going. I can play Ambitious Farmhand and Skrulv next turn. Threats undetected. 4 creature cards with different powers. 2 of those cards. Shuffle the chosen cards into your library and put the rest into your hand. So 2 of them get shuffled in. That one for sure. And that one. I don't care as much about the other 2. You do not want Kodama on your bad side. So, do I go Skrelv? I think I go Skrelv because we want to get that going as quickly as possible. We want to make sure that he... I don't know, I'm playing against mono green, so like the... Maybe I want to get Crawling Chorus in? Well... Who do I really need to protect in mono green? I think Crawling Chorus is the move here. He might have fight spells, but like, it's mono green. And if I can, I'm gonna really need the lifelink to like outrace it. 7 or more lands, right? So it's not active yet. What do I get rid of? Well, I'm gonna play Skrelv first of all. Do I play the Fair Basilica or the Roadside Reliquary? I think I play the Fair Basilica. And ossify... I can't ossify Thrun, so... Yeah, we ossify the Evolving Adaptive because the Topiary Stomper can't block or attack or block right now anyway, and what we're trying to do is squeeze in toxic damage. So here we go! Here is the Skrelv's Hive, and then we get the Fair Basilica. We keep the Ambitious Farmhand back. And we make him either sacrifice that thing or take 2 poison. And now next turn, theoretically, we can go wide and get around. Maybe? Oh, yeah, I can definitely with Skrelv. Oh, Skrelv, I forgot, makes it unblockable. But he does have fight spell. That's fine. He's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mondrak time, because Mondrak can block Thrun forever. Problem is, he still can't block the Topiary Stomper, so we've got the lifelink active. Here it is, Mark. Our time to shine. There we go. Alright. Now he's going to just have a Destroy Artifact or Enchantment, and that's going to ruin our day. But, actually, the Roadside Reliquary draws me 2 cards here, because I've got an enchantment in Skrul's Hive. Resolve. Vigilance. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm just going to be slamming 1/1s with lifelink in anyway. Oh, God. Is this Thrun Voltron? Oh, you know what? I can get rid of it with the Eternal Wanderer. Holy Moses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to get in for at least 11 here. $15. I gotta pray that I draw a land. This is really gonna hurt. Oh, Lord, I'm saved. Whew! Hashtag oi, boys. Okay, so we get in with these guys, and then we get rid of Thrun and sort of neutralize the threat. I knew it. So we're at least getting 4 damage for free. That's cool. He's got a 4/4. For some reason, I don't know why. He's gonna get in 4 free damage. I should not have attacked there. I should have attacked. Well, no, because I wanted the lifelink. Yeah, I don't care about your death touch. 1, 2, 3. Is it active? It's not active, is it? 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna just hold up all of my mana. I will get rid of... I'll make double strike tokens.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Now we gotta block judiciously. Actually, yeah, there it is. Oh, but if I keep the Wanderer up, I can just... Oh, I can't target it. Never mind. I just need to have a lot of blockers.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
No, I need to put +1/+1 counters on Mondrak.
The edge of this fight.
Oh! Oh, no, I was gonna say, I can exile him, but you can't... He can't be targeted. It's so bogus. I'm at least gonna get some life back.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Oh, you know what? Watch this. We'll do this. Actually get 4 tokens.
You're coming with me.
There we go. Now we got blockers. That's how you build the board. Hashtag oi boys. Yeah, there you go. Suck on my big green weenie. My big greenie, Mr. Thrun. You thought if I hadn't top decked that Plains, I would have been dead. But because I did, we clear the board out. We get rid of all the riffraff. I'm almost to my max wins for, not max wins, but you know, my max reward wins for the week. Oh man, that was, and I even played that poorly. What I should, no, I was gonna say I needed the lifelink off of the tokens, and I was hoping that he would not block with the 1/1 and want to save it to put, you know, +1/+1 counters on things. Yeah, I like this. But he blocked with his, I mean, giving him the Topiary Stomper that couldn't attack or block, regardless, was okay. Who are we playing against here? Oh, okay, another go-wide token deck. We'll take her out with Annex Sentry as soon as she comes in. That's one thing I've noticed, is that when you're playing Brawl, the dynamic is different, obviously, from Commander because it's not multiplayer, but I really enjoy 1v1 games because it's like there is a correct decision to make. You don't have to worry about hurting feelings, you don't have to worry about politics, you're just trying to kill one person, and you're trying to take all of the actions that you can to kill. For instance, there we go. Pointing, man, pointing is hard when you're doing it in a mirror. Blink, take all the actions that you can to kill Big Bling Wheelie. That's who our opponent is right now. And so it's just like, yeah, there's not really any hard feelings, especially when you're playing across the internet. That's one of the things that's magical about Arena, is that I don't know this person, so I don't know if they're being a dick to me or not. The worst you can do is do emotes and the little chat cues. Like, in Magic Online, when you can chat to each other and get real salty and angry, like, it's possible to tilt your opponent that way, or be tilted yourself. But because there's such limited communication options here, it's a little harder to get tilted, and I kind of appreciate that. And not to mention, like, these are just, the games are quick, and if I'm not having fun, I can just dip out and fire up another game. I find a reasonable number of times that there's, like, there are cards that I'm playing against or strategies that I'm playing against, and I'm just like, I don't want to play against this right now. And I leave, like, I quit. Let's get our scry on. And, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the other guy was like, all right, screw you, I quit. Like, that happens. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating when you're like, oh, I got a good hand, my deck's going to pop off, I want it to do its thing. We'll put it at the bottom. Because I got another land. But, like, at the end of the day, I can just get in another game. So, like, I completely understand when I make a back-breaking play and they just like, all right, I don't want to play this game anymore, and they quit. And then I get my free win for the day. On the other hand, all right, you got to be real careful attacking into this doofus, because especially when he's got 2 mana up, and he could have that, you know, 2 mana 1/1 that makes a token when it comes in, and then they all have Death Touch. Or, never mind. All right, so we don't need to be as careful attacking here. We are still gonna... He's playing white. So, he either has the Oblivion Ring style effect, or he doesn't. Yes, we'll leave that. 2/4, and now I can activate my my Ambitious Farmhand. So I can ossify the Venom Connoisseur next turn. I would say that's where, yeah, see, like I said, that's this deck's weakness, is Oblivion Ring effects, because I can make my commander, against decks that don't have stuff like that, any kind of exile, making the commander indestructible is extremely good. But playing against white decks is where I lose a little bit of steam. So he's going to get 5 damage or 4 damage in for free because I'm not blocking his Death Touch creatures. I'm not falling for that. I've used this, I play this, you know, in my, I'm going to do it. Let's see if he has another one. Plus it gives me the scry. Yeah, we'll leave it because making 4 1/1s when that enters if Mondrak lives is pretty good. I should have attacked there. I'm not going to block. He's going to give him all Death Touch. He's going to flash back that spell. Either that or he's going to play his commander again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've found that these games can sort of devolve, not devolve, but become like trading removal spells on your commander, and whoever just has more removal for the other opponent's commander ends up winning. Well, he can't. Okay. Do I just trade the Rumor Gatherer? I think I do. I like it. I don't like it that much. Ah, I forfeited card advantage. That was dumb. I could have drawn a card here. We got to keep him off his commander, though. That's one of the things. And now I can flip the Ambitious Farmhand. Or play Charge of the Mites, or hold up the Emperor. It's fine. We just pass the turn, no attacks. If they try to remove Mondrak, I probably go Charge of the Mites and get 4 tokens. Maybe I don't now. King Darien, the something. Creature tokens you control gain hexproof and indestructible. Other creatures you can create. Okay. So he is gonna get. We're gonna March of Otherworldly Light that guy. Because I am not dealing with that. Please don't have, like, Tamio save you. Thank you. Alright. I would have rather done other things with my turn. But... now I've got... I should have maybe attacked with Mondrak. Maybe. All right, Neds. Thanks for stopping by. I do this as often as I can. So if you're ever like, are you streaming now? I mean, I can always put it in the Magic chat whenever I am. But yeah, thanks for coming. Do you follow? Assuming you follow me already. So if you don't, click the button and hear a cool song. Do I? No, I don't. This doesn't have toxic, it just has regular old flying, regular schmegular flying. I'm not blocking anything. That's wild. This lets me have the mana up to make Mondrak indestructible or flip the Ambitious Farmhand. Oh, I was thinking I was going to make a token, but I attacked with 5 creatures. When you attack with 2 or more, Wedding Announcement draws you a card instead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Need to not go duck mode. Mark, how does the Blue Yeti sound these days? Cool. This is a very similar deck. Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery. Swing with some of those 1/1s. I want to block with a 3/3 lifelink. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna take it. Oh, that's why he didn't block with the tokens, because it makes his commander smaller. Yeah, I probably should not have blocked. But then again, the threat of having Death Touch on all of his creatures is really big, so maybe that's worth the trade. Alright, Let's go to combat first. He's letting out. He's 2 points away from being infected out. I am going to hold up the Wanderer, hold up mana to make Mondrak indestructible if need be. I might honestly chump his commander with Seasoned Cathar and make 4 mites and force him to lose a bunch of dudes if he doesn't want to die to poison. Like, I also have the Stasis Coffin, which maybe I should have played instead of the... I could just chump the Inspiring Overseer, honestly. I don't know. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape here. Okay. Does he have me? Should I have played the Stasis Coffin? Am I dead? Maybe I should have played the Stasis Coffin instead of... I don't know. I have the Wandering Emperor. I have a lifelink blocker. Is he just going all in? He's got 5... I have blockers. It's fine. Is he really only going to attack with that? Please tell me he's only attacking with that. Because I would love to just... One, two, three, 4, 8, 9. I have 9 creatures, so... Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. So, he's got 12. He's threatening me with 12 here.
Run away. You'll be safer.
So that takes 1 blocker off the board, or 1 attacker off the board.
Almost sad to see you.
Maybe I should have just made a token. So we'll go with a block there, a block there, a block there, and that leaves with 12, 15 damage coming in. Like, this is mostly irrelevant. Am I dead? Did I not do the math right? Okay. No, I'm not. Oh. 6, 7, 8. So do we go Graz mode? He's got 3 blockers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna do it. I never see this one coming.
Remember your training.
If he has some kind of fog attack effect here. No, he's not even blocking. Okay. That's one of my big finishers. After losing to that in the very first game of the first round of draft, I was like, dang, making a bunch of 1/1s. Now here's the thing that can bolster your Skrulv's Hive argument, Mark, is that when you make a bunch of 1/1s, they can't block. Well, if they become 5/3s that attack every turn, they don't need to block. Boy, that would have been really good with Skrulv's Hive, is having 4 5/3 lifelinkers. If I had... okay. How far am I away from a pack? I got a bunch of packs today. Maybe I'll open some of those in a little while. Let's play another game. Math, that happens to me a lot, where I'm like, well, I don't know if I did the math right, but attack. Might still need to do math. They wouldn't even have the capacity to do math. Okay, a Johnny Sleeper Agent. I've played against this once or twice, and it doesn't seem terribly strong. Yeah, we got turn 1 Skrelv. That's good. Turn 1 Skrelv, turn 2 Ambitious Farmhand. Is it really... I mean, turn 1 Skrelv, turn 2 Skrelv's Hive. It's a mechanical win and a flavor win. Now, if you've got turn 1 mana, sorcery speed, swords to plowshares, well, that stinks, but he doesn't, so it's fine. Do I go Ambitious Farmhand or Citizen's Crowbar? Probably Citizen's Crowbar. I'm going to actually cruise in for 1, because I don't have a creature that I care about protecting right now. And if he wants to take out my 1/1 token, so be it. Or it's a 2/2, but if he wants to use removal on that, fine. And otherwise, he'd have to use removal on Skrelv anyway, so it's all good. Okay. It is an actual poison deck. I don't love my chances here. Oh, no. No attack. That's this. I guess I just have to... I don't know. I don't have good blocks. I have blocks to stop the poison, but it's like I'm going to get poison anyway if I'm playing as a dedicated poison deck. Maybe I should have gotten in, since I'm not going to block, maybe I should have just gotten in with the Citizen's Crowbar token, or offered the trade, because it doesn't have first strike on his turn. Yeah, what? I definitely should have done that. Well, that's bad. Well, he can't equip it, so... But I'm going to take 1, because he'd be a fool not to attack here. Okay, he's a fool. You fool. I mean, next turn I have Elspeth, so... Do I offer the trade here? Or do I try to get him poisoned out? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I offer the trade. Then I equipped the Ambitious Farmhand. And then I destroy... the equipment in response to the equip. If that's what he's going to do. And then next turn we go Elspeth mode. If he uses his minus...
Don't resist.
Yeah, I've seen people mostly do this as a... Oh, Lord. Don't like that. He is not attacking with that thing, which I am A-okay with.
Right. Let's clean up this town. Show him what you got.
We'll give it a first strike counter. We'll keep Skrelv up. That way he can't get in for the damage. If he plays Mondrak... I can't destroy the equipment now anyway. Oh, Lord. That's bad. It's bad, but it's not horrible. We've got a board wipe.
Be brave.
I don't gain the 2 life off of... It'd be silly, right? It'd be silly not to run him out. I don't get anything off of that, and I don't get anything off of this. Actually, I do. 4 of 6, I do get the lifelink clause, so I can flip. I should have given it a vigilance counter, because I could have flipped it in response to a block. But now he can't block. Ah, dang. I should have attacked, because then it would have been a... No, it would have been... It still would have been a 3-3, 4-4, 6-6. It wouldn't have killed Elishnorn anyway. What's he targeting? Elspeth? Four. Cost 7? I got that. I might have it. I have 6. I'm gonna say white, because that counters the spell. What? Okay, I did that wrong. I should have said green. Wow, Okay, oh, so the source of the target was green. I was like, my fear was, I was going Galaxy Brain there. Thinking, if I say white, it counters the spell because his target... Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, in the recesses of my brain, that Skrelv gives protection from white, but he doesn't. And I know this very well, because I've thought about it a lot. He gives hexproof from that color. In my mind, I was like, oh yeah, it'll give him protection from white, so the damage won't matter, and then he won't be able to target with a 1 white mana removal spell. Like, I honestly, I should have said green. I tried to go do Galaxy Brain workarounds, and that screwed me. But, you know, it is what it is. We move on to another game. And we learn that we don't try to get super Galaxy Brain unless we are, I don't know. I tried to get... It was kind of fun. I thought I was outsmarting him, and if I truly had... of course. I would have loved to get the restoration of a Ganjo going, but... If I had given it hexproof from green, I still had the mana to flip. And I think I could have just beat him to death in the air and ignored Elesh Norn. Next turn, I've got a number of possibilities. He's probably going to take the trade because I only make 1 token instead of 2. Who am I playing against? Jetmir. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so I want to take out his creatures, too. This is a deck that, from what I've heard, will kill you out of nowhere. See, that's what I wanted to play. Of course, I couldn't draw planes. I drew a creature that gets me a planes. Jetmir costs 4. I mean, I will offer the trade too if he, or I will take the trade if he offers it. The question is, what's the play here? We offer the trade for the 1/1, of course. Yeah, that's fine. I am okay with that. And I think we do want to get this going. Maybe I should have offered the trade for the ambitious farmhand. Because I could have gotten it back. I guess I could get back to Crawling Chorus. It's not as great a value in my opinion, but it'll work. Does he know the trick? Yeah, he knows the trick. Okay. Everybody knows the trick from having seen somebody else do it. Oh, I moved my light up. Did you see? My little M light? It's not, I don't think it's fully in the frame, but this friggin' thing. I hate this guy. Do I want to get the Crawling Chorus back? Or do I want to ramp? Yeah, I want the Crawling Chorus. If he has an Oblivion Ring effect, I might just scoop, literally. I don't feel like doing the Oblivion Ring dance. The good news is I have the wedding invitation to sacrifice. Oh, what? One or more counters on a permanent or player. It deals that much damage. Opponent, creature. Okay, so basically any target that's something of mine. That's big bumping. He doesn't have anything to put counters on anything right now, but I think I gotta activate this now. Just because it would be unwise not to do it when I have the opportunity. Would have really liked to have gotten a like a borrowed time to get rid of that all will be one. But it looks like I what a +1/+1 counter, so he's got to be pinging something. And I can't really even attack profitably because Mondrak doesn't even get through. I can flip the Ambitious Farmhand, though. Or play the Wandering Emperor. So, let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. He's playing his own Wandering Emperor. Oh, and 3 counters go on it. Classic. Well, he's got to get rid of Skrulv, I guess. He's going to get rid of something else. He's going to +1. Probably. That's friggin' lame. Yep.
How we greet our enemies.
At least I blanked that. I was like, what is he gonna kill? God, that is brutal. depending on how he blocks here. I may be able to just overwhelm him. Good. Please block with that.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. Strike fast and strike hard.
If he's smart, I'll sacrifice him. Yeah.
Watch out. I never give up.
Oh, but he's gonna play a Johnny and like machine gun a bunch of things. Jeez. Wait. Where'd his 4-5 go? Oh, it had. Oh, he mind gamed himself out because he sacrificed his dude so it wouldn't get lifelink, but it took the buff off of his architect. So either he lost both his creatures or he lost his planeswalker. Put a charge counter on it. Deals damage. Remove charge counter. So this is gonna be hurting. Yeah. This all will be one. I gotta get rid of that. Golly. Gonna get 2 more 1/1s. I don't know if I would be doing. I'd probably be taking out the Wanderer myself, but my own Wanderer, because I mean, but then again, I'm gonna kill that Wanderer next turn. So 2 treasure tokens, so he can make artifact. Okay, so he's all right. He's gonna start taking all my things out. Yes, do it. Just do it. I don't care. Yes, I get it. I would have gone for... I would have gone for the 3/4 or the Planeswalker, but... Like, do you? Yes, God. Jeez. This is annoying as all get out.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
He's got 2 mana.
Big mistake.
So now what he's thinking is that he's going to get me to block with the Architect of Restoration and then spend the mana somehow. I don't know. But what I'm going to really do here is just flash this in and get 3 1/1s. I think I'm still in a better position than he is.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I really hope. Okay. It's not blocking.
Still have much to learn.
to keep putting plus one counters on the seasoned Cathar now and gaining life and try to... He's got one card in hand, though, so maybe things are not as bad as I think. Okay, he's got 2 cards in hand, but he went down a land. I don't know, I'm, like, playing really scared for some reason. Maybe because All Will Be One has wrecked me every time I've seen it. Alright. So, currently... Vigilance... Plus 2 plus 1 trample, double strike. That's fine right now. He's got 2 cards and he has no mana. What? Oh, he spent 3 mana to draw a card. Okay. That's fine. Is that amount now? Do I want to get rid of the Fair Basilica to draw a card? I think I do, yeah. So, this takes out the Bloated Contaminate. Well, that's a scry. Yeah. We'll leave it.
Remember your training.
Do we go all in? We at least go... That's fine. Maybe I should have attacked. He's double blocking? Why is he double blocking? He didn't block my lifelinker. That's weird. Like, I'm a little less scared of a bunch of double strike when I can gain life every turn. And next turn I'm gonna just attack with everything, I think. Okay, yeah, well, he's got nothing. He doesn't have anything. There's literally nothing. What's he gonna do? Yeah, sure, attack. I'm not gonna block. I'm gonna block with Mondrak. I'm getting all cute and blocking and sagging so I wouldn't gain the life. Was not the move. Yeah, we'll leave it. I'll take that. We swing away.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Yeah, we swing away. if he blocks weirdly, I can just charge the mites and kill whatever he blocks with. Or charge the mites Jetmir, I don't know. Pretty sure he's dead here. Man, it's getting quiet. It's getting to be a quiet little stream. When we're playing here in Jetmir's lair... Excuse me. How do I have 4 of these? Oh, because, is he gonna rope me out? No, I don't think so. He's looking at my stuff. Oh, he's gonna do a little bit of damage to take me out. He's gonna take me down to 1 above. Oh, he did it to that to try and get it back. Okay. He's still dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14. Right. So 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's dead. Yeah. GG. That's a GG, baby. That's a GG. I need to make a... Oh. Ashley fell asleep on the couch, and I'm trying not to wake her up. She's a pretty heavy sleeper. I might jam one more game here, and then call it a night. Maybe we can get my last win for the day/week. Anyway, whoever's hanging out here, thanks for continuing to watch. And oh, you know what? I should and I will. How do you're gonna have to direct me on how to do that, if you would. I like this. I don't know who I'm playing. Oh, Tovolar. All right. This is gonna be my last game. So. Just in the Twitch chat. All right, well, I think we will. We'll do a little raid, so that all the 4 people here can go watch Paradabo in his stream. Actually, yeah, if you don't mind, I think that looks kind of cool. Thank you. Well, we got ossification, so we're in good shape. If he was hoping to get the mana to play Tovolar off that guy, well, that's the reason why. Okay. I thought he might have been like, well, I only have 2 lands, but I can keep because I can attack with this. And to that I say, never. Oh, we've even got Spirited Companion up. I don't love that. I'd rather have a land, so I can play Mondrak and feel good about it, but... Giada is... I think the only thing... Wait. Oh, it's an angel! I can cast that! Off Giada. That's fascinating. I don't feel like I really want to, because I want to get Mondrak. What is this thing? Trample. Okay, so it's just a 4/3 trample. Unfortunately, I feel like I have to sacrifice Giada and Spirited Companion. Oh, Thrun, my favorite. The only thing he's missing is haste. Although, yeah, I was gonna say, if he passes his turn... Yeah, now I can sacrifice the mites. Give him indestructible, and I will. I will do that. Oh, an angel with a +1/+1 counter too. I forgot. Giada's kind of busted when it comes to angels. Man, I only put Basilica Shepherd in here because I'm like, it's on the higher end of the curve. It's, you know, it makes tokens, but it's been way better than I thought it would be. Okay, I don't know all the things this does. Reach, number of lands, permanent card. Okay, I'm not super scared of that. The only thing I don't want is the reach token.
Symbiosis is harmony.
Yeah, there it is.
The entire forest is an army.
Don't love that. Okay. I guess I have to run one of these things into... I can't have him making... Can't have him doing pretty much anything more with that. Sadly. So he's gonna eat one, but it is what it is. He's probably gonna eat the 4/4. Yeah. But Ren's gonna die anyway, so... I should have just attached the equipment to Giada. That way if he played a problematic artifact or enchantment, I could get rid of it. Because I'm planning on nuking the board with the Wanderer anyway to get rid of Thrun. But... And this 6/6 token is our... Ooh, excuse me, gotta pick my nose real quick. I know we got another viewer in the chat, or on the stream, so thanks for stopping by and watching me dig out my boogers. I hope that doesn't dissuade you from sticking around any longer than you've been here. But what I will say... Oh, Urabrask. Okay. Okay, people take a dump on this Urabrask. Oh, as I was saying, if you want to hit the follow button here, a cool song. I love it. It was really exciting earlier when somebody followed me out of nowhere. I was like, oh, neat. There's the sound. Now, this Urabrask, people kind of dump on him, but that can actually really screw you. Like, the fact that people are like, oh, it helps your opponent and it doesn't help you. I'm like, no, but it doesn't help your opponent. It doesn't give you an extra card. It exiles your draw. So, like, if you can't play that card... Okay, see, like, it's a land, so that's fine. But... So, do I want to let him have... Yeah, we're going to go all in because I'm going to play the Wanderer and get rid of everything but the 4/3, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it helps. Oh, it helps you when... Yeah, if you're playing Prosper. Yeah. What I want him to do is kill the Annex Sentry. So that I can then get rid of everything but his, 2/2. I don't really care because everything's going to die anyway. I'm just trying to get as much damage through before all the creatures go away as possible. Maybe he realizes this.
Try to best me, if you can. Kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa.
He's gonna kill it, but, like, whatever. I just wiped his board and got him to 6. So... I wish I would have had a way to make another creature. And maybe I should have just... I don't know. I don't know what I should have done there. Maybe I should not have attacked Mondrak. That's probably what I should have done. Yeah, that's what I should. He didn't block it anyway. We're going fast. We're going forward in a car that's moving along. Meep, meep. Yeah, I think I screwed myself there. I should have left Mondrak up. That was not super smart. I got so giddy about top decking that land and getting rid of that 6/6 reach that I put myself in kind of a bad spot, because now what do I have? Nothing. I mean, yeah, that's bad. Maybe I should have left him with Urabrask. What do these things do? Okay, just kind of vanilla-y. Yeah, if I had been able to keep the Wanderer out, that was not smart. I might lose this. I might lose this, in which case we're gonna have to jam another game. Okay, I'm not so... I mean, the thing I'm most worried about here is him drawing a bunch of cards. But I will double block Tovolar if I have to. Just to keep that from happening again. He doesn't have great attacks here. He doesn't have... Like, they're not horrible. He can definitely draw at least 2 cards. Oh, is he really thinking about only getting in with just Tovolar? I mean, I'm okay with blocking this. Haste. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely just chunk block it. Oh, he has Kessig Wolfron on a dude. Alright. That's fine. I'm okay to draw the card. And I take out one of his. Yeah, that's fine. See, it just becomes night again anyway. Tovolar's kind of dumb. Like, I can play 2 spells. Oh, it says any graveyard? Holy cow. Wait, it lets you play spells? Oh, that's kind of bad. That's really bad, actually. That's wild. Now, the thing is here is if he attacks me with everything... I think I win? Because I could just crack back. He's just going to attack me with 1. Does it have trample? It has trample. Pass. I'll just block. He can't buff it with Tovolar, so it's just going to get 6 damage through. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no. I don't care about that. You can have your card and your 3 red mana. I don't care. Because... he might just be dead here. This flies. Let's get as much damage in as possible. I might be dead. If I can't kill him here, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I forgot he had. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. If I had put it on the flyer, I'd have him. I screwed up. Well, maybe not. I would have had him. I would have had him if I put it on the flyer. I was like, I need to get as much damage as... But math is for blockers. Yeah, he blocks the 2 biggest. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I had him. I had him there. Now he's gonna just Kessig Wolf run me out with Tovalar. Dang! I have so like I made the wrong decision. Oh, that's such a bummer. This thing. I should have destroyed that. Why didn't I destroy that? Why did I not destroy that? That's what made me lose the game. Oh my god, I had it too. I had the equipment. As naturally has trample. I don't know. 16... Got to be that. He can give Trample everything, but now he has to. I literally had the answer on board. I could have tapped a token, taken that thing out, and made him either lose everything or lose the game. Or I could have. I had the Citizen's Crowbar was the key to victory. Let's see if it's enough. Yep. Golly, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. I had it. I could have either attached the Citizen's Crowbar to the flyer, or I could have destroyed the enchantment. And the Citizen's Crowbar on the flyer would have been the way to go, obviously, because that's that, you know. But assuming he didn't have, like, a kill spell in hand. God. I try to take everything as a learning experience, though. And what I really need to learn, I suppose, in these moments, is to do the math. Look at the, like, that's one of my big problems, is I have trouble figuring out, I have trouble... well, first of all, actually, I lost the game when I didn't leave a blocker up for the Wanderer. That was it. I could have won easily with the Wanderer out. Like, if I had just kept that alive and I just make 2 double strike tokens, it doesn't matter. He can have a natural grow. I don't give 2 farts. His Kessig Wolf run ability. First strike, don't care about that. This thing doesn't seem very good. But on the play, maybe. I don't know. I've got borrowed time for it, but... the lesson that I learned there is like, oh, you know, pay better attention, do the math. But I am not... one of my big weaknesses is figuring out all the possible permutations of blocks. I am going to block here because I'm not letting you create a treasure. Unless he burns it out. Wait, does it make it unblockable? Oh, it's Menace. Okay. Sticky fingers, right. Alright, well, we gotta go for the old 2-for-1, right? We have to. If he has a counterspell, we're going to the next game. I'm not playing against counterspells. I'm hovering. We're hovering. You know what? Is he's thinking. So he's got counterspells. And I'm assuming he's either got counterspells in hand. Close enough. I don't want to play against this. When he's gonna take that long to think about what to do. Especially when his enchantments phase. I'll just get another one in. But like I was saying, I'm really bad at figuring out all the possible ways that the opponent could block, and I usually think of, like, usually what springs to my mind is the worst possible way that they could block, and I, for some reason, in my idiot lizard brain, am like, yeah, that's how they will block, and then they always block some different way that's better, and it catches me totally off guard, and I get blown out. I don't like this hand. I am going to take my free mulligan. This is somehow almost worse, but whatever. Who are we playing against? This thing? I mean, it's pretty good. I've seen it make tons of mana. I don't want to play against this deck either, to be honest. Hey, thanks for coming by the stream where we don't play any Magic whatsoever. No, I want to play. First of all, this deck really struggles on the draw. Second of all, that was a terrible hand both times. I don't want to mulligan down to 6. That's like, it's brutal. And I don't. I mean, probably big stompy creatures is one of the decks that this one would shine against. But okay, see, this is fine. Like, I actually have plays within the first, like, relevant plays in the first 3 turns. It's not amazing, but, you know, a turn 1 tapped Fair Basilica, there's worse things like that I could do, like what I did last. I don't actually know what Taunos does. She costs 5 mana. Whenever you cast a beast or bird creature spell, copy it. Okay, interesting. So that's not coming out till, you know, if he hits a land drop every turn, doesn't play any Mana Dorks. Turn 5, we'll watch him play Mana Dork. Okay, he didn't. That's fine. I don't have much to do. I'll play Wedding Invitation and cycle that into a new card. One of the things that's interesting about streaming is that my thought process just, instead of staying in my brain, the things that I think about playing Magic just come out my mouth and into this crisp Blue Yeti microphone. Do I go for max damage? Yeah, let's get that out. Maybe I should have gone for the Inspiring Overseer, because it draws me a card immediately and it is flying, so it's more likely to get damage through. I mean, it was debating between those and Wedding Announcement, but then I was like, no, I'll get the Circuit Mender. It's 2 power. Not thinking, oh, like, so is Inspiring Overseer. And now we'll draw me a card. Does he have a counter spell? If he counters, I swear on all that is holy. I already played a land, right? Yeah. Okay. What I need him to do is tap his blue mana, so I don't have to worry about freaking counter spell. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. That's a beast, though, huh? Trample and haste. What a weird... I am not going to block that. Transforms for what? 7 mana? I still have Valorous Stance up, so that's good. And I draw another card. I was hoping to make a token, actually. This keeps happening to me, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm counting on the token, but I have attacked with 2 creatures like a fool. Okay. I'll Valorous Stance it. Don't want that hanging around. And we're kind of going aggro mode here, so... I have 6. get that going, especially when there's no counter mana for it.
I'll make the most of the little time I have. I'll
Maybe-
handle this one.
Maybe I should be making soldiers. I can do that next turn when it's Mondrak time. Maybe you fool. I was certainly the fool the last game when I could have won and did not. I need him to. Yeah. Okay. Good. Tap out for Taunos. That is good because now I can ossify the other thing and keep Taunos off the board. Maybe. What do I do here? Do I play Mondrak, right? For an ossification? Like, I have to. I feel like I have to. Well, it can't be countered. Especially because Taunos can just come back out. Nah, I gotta keep them both off. It would be greedy. It would be really greedy
Have a nice trip.
to not get rid of that and let him start copying spells. I'm glad that, like, see, this is the advantage of being on the play, is that, like, yeah, he's got more cards, and he's got a lot of cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 cards, and he's always been doing is playing a land and one thing per turn. But, like, when he has to tap out for stuff like that, I don't have to worry about him countering my stuff, which is why I was like, well, we got to go with the Wanderer. And I think he must have missed a land drop somewhere along the way, because I've got 7, and he's only got 5. Yeah, he had to have. So I'm winning against, you know, a mana-screwed opponent in a certain sense, but in a certain other sense, I don't really care. Why is Mondrak a 5/5? Oh, because of wedding festivity. Do I want to keep Taunos off? Yeah. Well, he's 5 mana, so 6. If he has some protection spell, I'll use March of Otherworldly Light, which is, I'm imagining... He really... Okay. That's fine. Gets it off the board. Well, he's dead. Yeah. What was I say? Without that blocker, he's dead. Okay. You fool. And it's 15 wins for the day, 15 wins for the week. We got the experience. I might have a pack to open. What do we get? Geistlight Snare. Oh, it could be... It's a 1 mana leak if you have a spirit and an enchantment. So let's see. I think I got a pack. I have 5 packs. Oh, because I got 3 earlier. So let's open 2. Let's bring it down to... Bring it down to a nice crisp 3 for the stash. GG indeed. Thank you for your steadfast support. As soon as I finish opening these packs, we're going to go raid Paradabo and then check his stream out for a little bit. Let's see what the rare is. Oh, it's a wild card. I'm okay with that. It's anything I want it to be. I love stashing and stacking up wild cards. Okay, another ossification. I like that. I might actually have 4 of that already now that I think about it. But, what is this? Transplant Theorist. Another artifact enters the battlefield you can loot. Okay, interesting. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, the Vindicate. Oh, you know what's going in Mondrag, baby. That's fun. That's real good. I like that. I mean, this thing, it's no obliterator. Obliterator is better. But it is a big fat wall that you cannot attack into. That's the thing. Is the funny thing is, like, it's a 5/5 with flying. Oh boy, here we go. It's a 5/5 with flying, but it might as well say defender, because I have, in all of the times I've seen it played, and I mean, we had it the pre-release, and I mean, we played it the turn before we won, so it didn't matter much, but it was just the simple fact that they couldn't attack into it that, like, really sealed the deal for us. But also, like, I've seen it played in standard and stuff, and it's like, I think I've seen someone attack with it one time, and that was because they had another one that they played right after that. So it's kind of like you just let it sit, and it is like, you can't attack into me, because if you do, I'm throwing the damage back in your face or killing your dudes with it. Because then it keeps, if you don't attack with it, like, if you attack with it, you can't block with it. So yeah, if they block it with, right, but that's assuming, like, this goes back to the rarity of the flyers discussion. That's assuming they have a flyer to block it with. And best case scenario, when you're attacking with a flyer, you don't want them to have a flyer to block with. Now, with this, you do, because, you know, you want them to block and throw the damage, but nobody... Right, yeah, but 5 to their face, like... Yeah, well, okay, that's very lava axe logic. It's like, yes, you get 5 to their face, but if that 5 damage isn't going to win you the game, it's often more valuable to just have it on the block and keep them from doing anything. Okay, yes, it's a quarter of their life, but if, like, they're going to win next turn, because, like, if you attack with your Phyrexian Vindicator, and they can be like, okay, I'll just take 5 and attack back, then you're dead. But if you hold it back to block, well, now they can't attack, because then not only do they not get the damage through, but then they also lose something else. It's just... Right, but, like, you gotta understand here, it's standard, so it's a lot faster than, like, a Commander game. It's very racy. You are oftentimes, like, racing to victory. Yes, it's the same logic, which is why it's better to keep the mites back until it's advantageous. In other words, most of the time you're not going to be attacking with them. Just like Phyrexian Vindicator, most of the time you're not going to be attacking with it. And it goes the same thing with Obliterator. And you can watch, like, you watch most of the games that you see these cards, Obliterator or Vindicator. I mean, when you see Obliterator, you're often seeing that get paired with fight spells, and that's the thing. Yes, it's gonna get through, and most of the time, no, right, but you see, again, and I'm saying this from experience, from playing a bunch of games, because they're both in standard right now, and I've played, even like, I've played a lot more games off stream than I have on stream, and I've seen Obliterator and Vindicator a decent amount, both of them, and if somebody has an Obliterator and they attack me, great, then they can't block, and I can attack them back. Like, I'm usually like, yes, I'll take the 5. Now, granted, yeah, if they're playing, like, a really fast black-red deck, that's bad, and they're probably going to win. But they're probably going to win anyway, because I can't attack if they hold it back to block. So, like, yes, they're both very good, but arguably, especially Vindicator is better. They're better on defense. They are better for deterring attacks than they are at closing out games, unless the life totals are already very low. That's the thing, is if the life totals are low, yes, you're going to attack with the Vindicator. Like, if you have them within the range of 5 damage, of course you're going to attack. Because then they either have to block, and they eat the damage that your blocker would deal to them, and you're still getting a little more through, and, you know, assuming you're not going to die on the crackback, or they die. But when life totals are higher, you can't attack into a Vindicator or an Obliterator. So you pretty much just want to leave them to block. Unless you're doing, like I said, fight shenanigans. Like, you could do fight shenanigans with Vindicator, too. That would work just fine. It's not as good, I don't think, as Obliterator, because you're not making them sacrifice, 2, 3, 4 permanents. But you could be dealing 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. And you see, the thing about Vindicators, it only hits one target, so you can take out like one other thing. You can get a 2-for-1 off a fight spell with Vindicator. I mean, yeah, that's true. Like that, and that's true. Like, you get a fight spell on a Vindicator, and you have it fight some colossal creature of theirs, and you dome them for 7, 8, 10, whatever. That's good. And then there's pros and cons. I just think by and large, Obliterator is the better creature. Just like Bitter Blossom, by and large, is better than Skrelv's Hive. And I'll direct anybody who has questions about this to this segment of the VOD. But for now, how's about we go and raid Peridabo and see what that stream's all about. Let me exit my arena and see if I can figure this out. I'm loving it. Alright, so we go to Twitch. Go to Billiam Q on Twitch. I'm logged in. Yeah, Ned made that. So /raid, right? Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, I'm not logged in. I'm not logged in on Streamlabs. I forgot. So here we go. /raid. Okay. 3 viewers are ready to raid in 5, 4, 5 viewers. I was gonna say I have 5 viewers. Raid now. Oh.
What's up, Gunslinging Al? Fancy seeing you here, sir. Fancy seeing you here. Okay, so there's one brother who's in. We gotta take that. My guy. Well, guys, since you're here, I did open up the queue a minute ago. Like I said, open up the queue. What's up, Gunslinging Al? Fancy seeing you here, sir. Fancy seeing you here. I've been absent. Just ground out some brawl lines. I was just playing a little bit of brawl. So, if any of you would like to send a challenge, since you're here, I did open up the queue a minute ago. We can do that. I've been absent, so I'm trying to make it up to my lovely friends, family, I've been absent. Brethren, ground out some brawl lines. I was just playing a little bit of stuff, if things. If you would like to send a challenge, and you can be Gunslinging House now following. Thank you very much for the follow, my dude. As you know, those things go a long way. Lovely friends, family, brethren, but somebody. So I have a very important challenge coming up Wednesday for the Streamer Showdown. And somebody that helps put on the showdown, highly recommend that I run this deck. So, I'm making sure to put it together as it was. The thing just won the Dream Hack. It was Rakdos Reanimator in the finals.
Is your username?
Going ahead and throwing it together real quick. Then I'm going to grab a drink. And then if anybody would like to throw down, send me the chat. And let's deck again. That's everything as was in this version. Everything else looks normal other than the land. So let's see. Lands. Is my username the same on Arena? Yes, it is. Here. In case you do direct challenge, I guess I'll use my punctuations with the capital, but for the most part, everywhere else I go, I don't use capitals. I like to be as nameless and faceless as possible, other than the fact that I'm here streaming, so all of you can see me and know me, and all that stuff's and/or things. We finished throwing this deck together, and yeah, if you guys want to rock out, we can rock out. For the most part, everywhere else I go, I don't use capitals. I like to be as nameless and faceless as possible, other than the fact that I'm here streaming, so all of you can see me and know me, and all that stuff's and/or things. We finished throwing this deck together, and yeah, if you guys want to rock out, we can rock out. I got no qualms. Accept the invite, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I got two now. One swim. So I need accept the invite, yeah, sure. That's what I'm talking about. One kid's close. Alright. There we go. Now that's the deck. And apparently won the thing and/or the stuffs. Look at all those fancy lands and that one just sticking out, staring at me like it ain't right. Just ain't right. There we go. Absolutely. What would you prefer, sir, for a format and stuffs? Look at all those fancy lands and that one just sticking out, staring at me. Nah, ain't problem. Just ain't right. Swiper, no swiping. What would you prefer, sir, for a format? Give me 1 second to grab a drink, and then Bill, if you want to send it, we'll do whatever format you'd like. Your choice, brawl, standard, whatever you want. Any problem. This one. Okay. Swiper, no swiping. Alright, give me 1 second to grab a drink, and then Bill, if you want to send it, we'll do whatever format you'd like. Your
Hello,
choice,
Mark.
brawl, standard.
Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you are still streaming.
This one. Okay. Not a problem, my dude. Just 1 second.
How?
We are
You did not end your stream.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by the stream. I'm gonna get off the stream because I'm supposed to be raiding. I thought that just automatically ended the stream. But all right, bye.